Let's see. We're going to want to go. And how many things? So I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That should be enough. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that'll be nice. That'll look very nice. Then we can put some statues in the middle. Yeah, okay. So we want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I think that's going to be all that died in this specific battle. Oh, there's more combat going on. Oh, it's again these naked mole dogs. I'm so confused as to how even these naked mole dogs got into our fortress. But our dogs are going absolutely berserk on them. It's not even close most of the time. Why are these Polts all roaming around? They are assigned here, aren't they? Do I have Polts that aren't assigned? Yep, going to sleep. Oh, you got your fort killed, so you started a new one? Oh no! Oh, how'd your fort die? We actually just had our first battle here, and it went alright. I only lost 4 dwarves, killing 10 goblins. I'm not quite sure why it was only 10. I feel like it probably should have been a larger force after 3 years. I'm much too well equipped for 10 goblins to take me on. When I look up certain dwarves' descriptions and skills... Okay, someone said yesterday, so if we go ahead and read dwarves again... Some of them will be injured. Yeah, we've got quite a few who are quite injured, actually. So our hospital is going to have quite the work cut out for it. Was it a good old-fashioned fun? But yeah, if we take a look, I think someone said that it might be like this one, Udil, who is already very skilled. He came into me very skilled at... No, it was someone who's skilled at wrestling and all that kind of thing. So if you go... up here. I feel like it was someone who was skilled at all these things, but not at a particular discipline over here. I now forget who though, so maybe fighter? We'll find it. Maybe wrestler? I don't know. I really don't know who might be a vampire. But we could do like a mass look through. Thank you for the quote from the wiki there. They lie about their name and their wife, kids' names. Probably the name they show in Dwarf Fortress game is not their name in Dwarf Therapist. Under the Dwarf Therapist, Dwarf Searcher. Ah, interesting, interesting. So if I go here and look through and find a name of someone that doesn't exist in Dwarf Therapist, that would be my vampire. Very interesting. Dwarf is in, oh no. It's all in the name of fun, though. Now, who might be... I wonder if it's someone from the most recent migration wave. So, like, let's organize by migration wave. They're good in normal professions? Interesting, interesting. So it would be someone who comes in with a good number of skills. So these people who arrived here, you've got someone who's great at milking and someone who's great at fish cleaning and someone who's great at blacksmithing. So let's check with the 3 of them. Aiden, Inod, and Meng. Let's see. So citizens, do we have, if we go Q, Aiden Dekurang, okay. And Aiden Uzol, so those are both right. So now let's check for Inod. Inod Rash Gurkib, okay, so he's real. Now let's look at Meng. Meng Zuglar Kamuk is real. Also, they don't sleep, so they do not take possession of a quarters. Interesting. So if I manage to get it so that everyone has, or if there's a bed for everyone, and I find someone who hasn't claimed a bed, that might be my vampire. That'll be probably the easiest way to do it. Interesting. So it would be someone who doesn't get satisfaction from sleeping on a nice bed. Interesting, interesting. So let's look at Reg. Reg is someone I actually added to my military. Reg and Tulong are the next 2 to look at. So let's go search Reg. Okay, Reg is resting, so that means it looks like he's... Oh, no, wait, it's Reg Tulong Kadol. Let's check his thoughts, actually, just real quick. View unit. He was delighted after a drink, so he's fine. Satisfied after producing a masterwork. Yeah, no, this guy is definitely real. Interesting. It might be interesting to try to figure out who it is. We do think, Eternal Disco, that there is a vampire in my midst. So you've already missed two fairly exciting things today. We actually had our first siege that came in from up over the mountain, from over here. They crossed the mountain, then jumped in. And fortunately for me, I guess, it was only 10 goblins, so I cleaned them up fairly quickly. But the thing that is more suspicious is just before they got here, I actually had, well, he's been moved now, but if we look here, nope, if we look right here, I had to bury Kilroy J. And Kilroy J died for absolutely no discernible reason. Text, welcome, welcome, how are you doing today? But yeah, it's, we don't know why he died, and considering how many people I have so far, it feels like a good bet that we might have a vampire in our midst. And he might have just died from whatever as well, like Nicander said. You never can tell. Now, is there anyone who's good at a lot of things? It's this Reg guy who's good at a whole bunch of stuff, so maybe this is one to look at. Yeah, we definitely might need to keep an eye out and see if we haven't gotten ourselves some kind of vampire in our midst. Obviously suicide? Definitely no vampires, no way. Oh, combat. Nah, it's still these naked mole dogs. I keep thinking that bad things are happening, but no, it's just naked mole dogs. Now, do we have any extra doors? We still need a lot more doors. But I'm going to go ahead and assign all of these as bedrooms. Just to start weeding out who it is that doesn't take a bedroom in the end of it all. Because someone is bound to be the one who doesn't take the bedroom. And that, right there, my friends, is going to be our vampire. Oops, wrong button. There we go. That's what we want. Any more of these? Not yet. Bedrooms. This one needs to become a bedroom. This one needs to become a bedroom. Now, it would be a lot easier if I had doors in place, because then I wouldn't have to shrink them down by one every time. But the doors are still being made, and I don't want to wait, because I want to go ahead and get all of these kind of assigned. I want to see who it is who doesn't take a bed. This will be very interesting to see. Because I think surely I have enough bedrooms considering how many different couples and children I have. So if I get all of these set up to be bedrooms, it shouldn't be long before we figure out who our odd man out is. Our odd vampire out. Oh, we've given birth to more puppies. That was not hoped for. Now, cancels make soap. Okay. Needs lye. Someone's experiencing emotional shock. Oh, geez, because of how many people died. Now we need the soap to get made. Yeah, we need more soap to get made, because if we look here, we still have 1 bar of soap left. Dwarf is in, it's all right. And one of the kids could be a vampire. Now that would be interesting. I mean, we'd still find out, because everyone does take a bed if they aren't a vampire. Also, these things are just running rampant. Someone needs to bring them back in. I'm sure that'll happen soon enough. Oh, man. Things have gotten quite messy, because we have lots of people who have lots of things to do. Cleaning patients, taking care of people, storing items, cleaning self. Lots and lots of stuff going on. Yeah. The fun is absolutely coming. I'm expecting lots of fun. That's a lot of blood there, isn't it? Yeah. Goblin blood, horse blood, Vukar blood, lots of blood. Jeez, what a mess this became. These guys are getting water furiously. I think I should dig out around this actually. Like, let's go ahead and set that up. Just so that they have better access to the well. These things haven't been moved in. There's just too much to be done. I do have the hospital all set up. I should at least. I have a chief medical, and then if we go through, we have let's actually, so not by migration, we have nothing. We have a few diagnosticians. We have a lot of surgeons, a few bone setters, a few suturers, a few wound dressers, and then lots of people who recovered dead and wounded. So our hospital should be all fine, and I can promise I am not the head of the goblins. Oh, text. It's because they're turkeys, actually. We have lots of turkeys, and then these are turkey poults. These are little baby turkeys, so they're not chickens at all. But they definitely do look funny, and I don't know why they're not being brought back to where they're supposed to be. Well, the elves have arrived. What timing they have. I do think we'll mostly ignore them this time. We have very little need for any of the stuff they might bring us. Interesting. Why does it say open space, but it has like a definite color to it? Strange. Oh, the bucket's being sent down. I see, because they're using the well. Okay. Now, the elves will come in and set themselves up, and that's just fine. What about splints, crutches, cloth, plaster? So we're good on splints. We're good on crutches. We're good on cloth. The one thing we're not good on is plaster, actually. Oh, we did not have powder for casts. So I don't know what I'm going to do about that. I think the elves might bring some with them. That would be really lucky. If the elves bring any gypsum, I guess, as my fun advisor. If they have the stuff I need for plaster and aren't willing to trade with what I have, then I will absolutely kill them and take it, because we're going to need it. It is something we need right now. Let's go ahead and use this for a burial, but not allow pets. So we want to get all of our dead buried in here real soon. Let's also use this for burial. Not allow pets. No pets at the moment. Okay. We'll make a pet tomb at some point, but it is not quite that time. Did our turkeys get brought? No, our turkeys are still just roaming around. Jeez. What a mess. What a right mess. These are not fertilized. That's fine. We actually just want to use those for food. No gypsum found, I guess, near a volcano. I haven't found any myself. No, none. I'm hoping it'll be all right. Jeez, what an absolute mess this became so quickly. All of my guys are working, and I have more stuff that needs to get done. All this blood here too. Wow, as they clean these people off, they're trying hard to save these guys' lives. I don't know if it's gonna work. They got pretty hurt. Lots of blood over here. Tons and tons of blood from this battle. There's a baby just sitting over here in between all these things. Well, let's move some goods in. Actually, let's request the trader first and see if they actually have anything we want. If they don't have anything we want, then we're not even going to bother bringing our goods over. We're not going to show them what we have if they have nothing we need. But say they have things we need and they aren't willing to trade with us, then we will absolutely be killing them. Wire Rick, welcome. Welcome. How are you doing today? Man. Okay, so our broker is here. They're still unloading. Okay, all right. They're still unloading. Both a leg and an arm, and they made it through. Not yet, Shibakaze. I'm still on 40.24, and actually that is kind of why this invasion I just dealt with was so light. So if you guys just joined in, all you've missed so far today is an invasion of 10 goblins coming in. We're in the third year and only 10 goblins came, so I'm definitely going to be switching up to 42 pretty soon. The reason why is just that 40 is what I had set up. I first started playing this game only about a month ago now, and when I was looking the recommended stable release when I was first downloading it was 40, so I downloaded it, I started playing, and there wasn't a good starter pack for 42 yet, and I actually